Oh, I guess we're live. So happy New Year, guys. I hope everyone had a lovely New Year's. Welcome to 2023. This is my first video going live for 1st or 2nd of January for 2023. And I'm very, very excited for this year. I'm really feeling like it's going to be good vibes this 2023 year. I really do believe that. And I, I'm just going to put my whole heart and my whole effort into making this year one to remember. I think 2022, there was a lot of stuff happening, and I just think it's time for a change. I think the world could use a reboot, a refresh. So to start off the look for today, I thought I'd do something very simple without any foundation, but I just wanted to get into using my Natasha Denona Mini Glam Eyeshadow palette. Now this palette here is basically one of my favorite Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes. You get 5 little beautiful eye shades in here, and I'm thinking of doing a little mini series where I pretty much want to use all my mini eyeshadow palettes up. I have ordered the mini uh, which is it, the mini pastel eyeshadow palette, which from Sephora, and I'm waiting for that to arrive, so I'm going to do a look with that. But for today, I just wanted to use this. And today we're not using any mascara because I am going live, and I really just don't want to spend 10,000 years applying mascara. So it's going to be a no mascara look today, and that's just perfect for the holidays. So if you want low key, then keep on watching. So I don't know if anyone's here. Hi, if you're watching. I don't know who you are. I can't see anything pop up, but anyway, yeah. So follow along or just watch along, relax, get a cup of coffee, get some wine, get I don't know, just chill back and yeah. So anyway, I'm doing this on my mobile phone as well, so I'm hoping that it's, you know, the lighting's okay. I'm just turning my head upside down because I don't know if this is showing, like, it's on my mobile phone, and am I upside down? I don't know. Am I? Just don't know. I'm just gonna see. Um, I really have no idea. So sorry about that. If you guys are watching me, oh, Happy New Year, Patricia. Lovely to have you here. I hope you've been well. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good one. And yeah, so I think I need to turn my camera this way. Let me just see. I'm going to try. Oh, that's just, now you've got my window. Okay, hold on. Oh dear. Maybe I should just leave it like this. No, you're all good on my phone. I can see you well. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's great. I really appreciate that. Yeah, because I normally do it from my computer, and obviously that's the default is normal. So let's just get into putting on a bit of makeup for the year, right? So I'm going to be starting off with just some primer, and it's the Smashbox Crystallized Eye Primer. It's nearly finished. I've only got like a little bit left down here, and I'm just going to give that a shake. I have sunscreen on already. I'm just using like the Elta MD SPF 46 clear UV sunscreen, and it's just one of my favorite sunscreens to use. It's non-greasy, doesn't leave like a white cast on the face. So just putting in a couple, maybe 3 pumps of the primerizer, and I do have a mirror that I'm looking down here as well, so I can see better on what I'm doing. It's a really hot day in Sydney today. So for all of you out there that want to know where I'm from Sydney, Australia. And yeah, it's the 2nd of January here, and it's a hot one. I've got the blinds sort of drawn in because the sun's beaming right in. So that's pretty much what's going on. Put that in under the eyes as well. And this is a good primerizer to put sort of on top of like, you know, when you have sunscreen, sometimes it peels up and you get those balls, sort of like peeling up on the skin, which this doesn't cause that. So just put that down the neck. Now, just checking something here if I can see. I don't know. I have to turn my head up like this, but anyway, I don't know if messages don't come up, then I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm also in Sydney. Oh, hi, Wheatie. Thank you so much for giving me a really nice compliment the other day on my YouTube video. I really appreciate it so much. So you're from Sydney as well? Cool. That's awesome. Do any of you guys have to go back to work today? Just check this. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out a better way of seeing chats because honestly, I'm so not used to this. Okay. New pin chat. Got it. All right. Yeah, look, I must look like a fool, like turning my head like this the whole time. But I'm going to figure this out. This is my first time, so. Oh, good. Lucky guys. I mean, yeah, so you're, chilling out as I am, which is awesome. So just having another squeeze at these chat things, I swear. Okay. No, I've got to, okay. Oh, okay. No worries. See you, Weetie. You too. Have a good one. So anyway, yeah, so guys, this is just a very casual, like, get ready with me. And it's, I think most of my audience, I think also from the US, possibly could be sleeping right now. For some reason, my viewers mainly reside in the US. Then it's like the UK, I think then India. To be honest, yeah, I don't know. Australia. Anyway, I'm wiping my hands. I'm going to go straight in with some eyeshadow. Now, the eyes are pretty much not primed. I'm using just a little bit of the NYX concealer, the Bear With Me concealer serum. I'm just going to use that to prime the eyelids. I'm just getting a little bit of like a little dot like that. And like today is pretty much just not a foundation day. It's just going to be very, very, very casual. And I'm using a Sephora 56 brush just to buff out that concealer over the lids. And this just really helps to basically, make the eyeshadow stick better. And I'm not going to set this with powder, though you can set it with powder if you don't want a very tacky finish. But I prefer my eyeshadows to really just stick to my eyes, so I always forego the powder. Sometimes if I really want to sheer things out, I'll put a bit of translucent powder over the eyelids, and then I'm good to go that way. So another tip also is probably best to do eyes first before you do any sort of foundation or anything like that. I know that I get a ton of fallout, but I'm also one of those impatient people that likes to put on the base first. But anyway, today is a no foundation day. It's just a little bit of eyeshadow on the eyes, and that's it. Now, I'm just getting a Inglot 9S brush, which is pretty much just a little sort of shader brush like this. And I'm going to be dipping into this shade in the middle there by the Natasha Denona Glam palette. It's just like a taupey, smoky brown, frosty brown shade. And I'm just going to be putting that pretty much all over the lid. And this can also be like a pretty much one and done, excuse me, a one and done eyeshadow shade. But this gives a lot of depth and definition to the eye, especially if you're not going to be wearing any mascara. It's going to be sort of like a casual smoky eye, but without mascara, which is refreshing in itself, actually. I don't know, there's some days I just really don't want to do mascara at all. So I'm just bringing my mirror in a little bit out so I can see what I'm doing. And yeah, so I hope you guys sort of had a good New Year's. Um, I didn't make any New Year's resolutions at all. So we'll just have to see what happens. I think taking each day as it comes and living each day as much as you can, just, you know, every day is a blessing, I think. So I'm just putting that on the other eye. And I love this shade. It's got a little bit like a silvery sort of sparkle to it. So just patting that on the eye. Now I'm going to smooth that out with a different shade. I'm going to be just getting this Sephora. It's not a Sephora, sorry. It's a Sigma. It's a Sigma brush. It's very, very sort of flimsy, but it's very sort of like tapered in terms of concentrating the buffing out on the eye really well. So this one here is like the E36 Sigma brush. And it's just one of my favorite brushes. And I'm going to be dipping into this shimmery gold shade right there. That's what I'm going to use to smooth out the edges. So just running my brush through there like that, tapping off. And just going over the edges of that eyeshadow there. Now I'm just going to quickly have a look at chat and see. Can I see anything? No, that's all good for now. It's locked. Hold on. Okay, why does it want me to rotate the device? Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. I really don't. Oh dear. Okay. No idea what's happening, but anyway, I had to rotate my device for some reason, so sorry about that. Oh dear. Okay. Anyway, back on. Now I really can't see myself. So now I'm just relying on my mirror to see what I'm doing here, because all the chats are coming up, and that's fine. There's not many people talking to me right now, so it's all good. I can just relax and do my makeup. And whoever wants to watch this later on can watch this later on. So it's a good thing. So that's it. Really, really subtle, just taupey shade there and a bit of the gold shimmer there. And I think this is just perfect for a no mascara look. Now, if you want to give a little bit of more definition to the lower lash line, firstly, I am just going to do some concealer under the eyes. And this is going to be like the funniest video if anyone's watching this, so apologies for my lack of professionalism. for Sephora 56 brush, just patting in the concealer. And it blends right into whatever base you've got underneath. So this is the shade Vanilla, the one that I use. And just patting that out. Okay, now going back with the Inglot brush, which is one of my favorite brushes, to be honest. It's just the perfect shader brush. And I'm going in with just this shade right here, which is sort of like a shimmery taupe goldy shade. Tapping that off and putting that directly under the eye. Just smoking it out, but very subtle. So who else likes a no mascara look? Sometimes my eyes get irritated with mascara, especially when I take it off. I wish they could make I really do wish that there was a cleanser that could effectively take off mascara without burning eyes, because if you're anything like with me, I just get like the most stingy eyes whenever I wear contact lenses, or with, not contact lenses. I do wear contact lenses, but obviously when I'm cleaning my face, I've removed the contact lenses, but even cleansing balms, they seem to irritate the eyes. Oh, Patricia, you and me both. I really wish I could apply fake eyelashes as well. I mean, I am like the most uncoordinated person when it comes to doing fake eyelashes. Now, I don't know how people do it. I know practice makes perfect, but I just don't have the time for it. I've tried the magnetic ones. I can't even do that properly. Where you've got the liner, you do the liner, and then you have the magnetic lash just stick to it. Yeah, no, I just don't. I don't know what it is. I love the look of lashes. I love the look of like fake lashes so much. Um, but yeah, at one time I did go to an eyelash place, and I got the ones that they put on, like the fake eyelashes that are permanent, but then they sort of fall off. And the next day I was back there and I was like, remove them. And they look beautiful, but the reason why I didn't like them was because I knew that I would just wanted to wash my face and, get the eyeshadow off. And I knew that by being sort of a little bit aggressive with removing that, I was going to pull those eyelashes out anyway. So I just don't have the patience for it. I prefer mascara over fake eyelashes any day, to be honest, but they do serve a purpose. They do give you a great look. Like I give my, I don't know. Everyone who knows how to do it, man, honestly, that's great. But me and fake eyelashes, my favorite mascara. I do love the CoverGirl Lash Exhibitionist mascara. I absolutely love that in black brown. I love the Gucci mascara. It's expensive, but I love it because it, provides a lot of volume. I suppose my top mascara. Like, I don't know, I have so many mascaras and I do rotate through different ones. But definitely I think the CoverGirl Lash Exhibitionist mascara in black brown. It's excellent when it starts drying up. I find that when it starts to dry up, it really thickens the lashes really, really well. But yeah, so I don't know. What's your favorite mascara, Patricia? Do you have a favorite that you could possibly recommend? Maybe I can try it out. I might already have it. I don't know. I do love mascara though. I just find sometimes the formula of mascaras these days take a while to build up as well, you know. I'm going to just do my eyebrows because I just realized I'm looking a bit crazy without a bit of, just using the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel. I've got something, there we go. I'm in the shade Dutch. This is just one of my favorite eyebrow products. I'm losing my voice. And also, I'm definitely a low-key eyebrow person. Let's see, I use the Falsies by Maybelline. Yeah, I've heard that's great. Then I know that there's a few different versions of that, because like they've got a few different editions of that one. And I've also heard like the Sky High mascara is good by Maybelline as well. So yeah, the Lash Princess by Essence is also a good one that I like to use. Like there's the False Effect one, the purple one, and there's also the one that's in the green tube. But yeah, I know there's a lot of people that love the Maybelline mascaras, and I don't really use Maybelline that much, to be honest. So there's that. What I am curious to know is, what eyebrow products do you use? And what do you think is a good one? Because I have received a tip. Now, I don't know if it was one of my subscribers that told me to do this tip. Maybe it was you, Patricia. I'm sorry if it is or wasn't. I can't remember. But it was to put the Boss Like a Brow Like a Boss by Essence on the back of your hand or on the top of your hand, and get an eyeshadow or an eyebrow brush and dip it in, and then do it that way, and it's sort of like it lasts for days apparently. I might have to revisit that. But again, it all comes down to not being lazy. See, doing this, eyebrows are done. That's it. I really, really, really just love the ease of a brow gel. It's just one and done. I don't like fussing. I don't know how these people fill in and take the time to do their brows, and they look amazing in the end, but the patience that you must have. Oh, so you don't use eyebrow. Oh, yes. That's a good idea. Yeah. Hairspray. It's the best, right? I just, like I said, when you find a product that works and you know, and it works well for you, I think, you know, I think that's excellent. So now I'm babbling on a bit too much, I know, but I'm going to be just powdering my face. So I'm just getting a big fluffy brush. I'm using the Rimmel what is it? The Kind and Free translucent powder. So just pretty much like a white powder, but it obviously I'll just, so it's like very sheer. So I'm just going to be powdering my face, and being in Australia at the moment, it's very hot. Just going to powder all over. I'm going to put a bit of blush on, but powdering is key, especially when it's a really hot day. It just sets in the primer that you've got already before putting on. I'm just going to be using like a cream blush on top of this, and that's one of my favorite things to do, also putting on a cream blush over powder. It's great. So what's one of your can't live without makeup products, like that you've been using for years and you sort of always keep stocking up, or not stocking up, but just, do you, you know, if it was to be discontinued, you'd be upset? For me, if they were to ever get rid of it, I don't know, God, because I've got so much. Honestly, I sport for choice with the makeup that I currently have. Some people have more than others, I do realize that, but what's one of my holy grail products that I don't know. The top of my list. It's getting a bit more powder. I like the Hourglass translucent powder and the ambient setting light powder for under the eyes. I love that product. I hope they never get rid of that because it brightens. You can use it all over the face as well. And I've been using that for years. I've already gone through one whole compact powder of that, the ambient light powder. I think it's in the shade Ambient Light as well. So that's one of my holy grail products as well. Okay, done with that. Done with that. Now, just getting my Sephora 56 brush again, and I'm going to be dipping into the Beach Please Magic Hour Cream Blush by Tower 28. It's a lovely peachy shade like that. And a little bit of this goes a long way, so just getting my brush and just doing some cream blush. Now that's it, guys. I am going to be putting also powder and eyeliner. Oh, okay. Victoria's doing, really? Okay, Victoria's Secret. Sorry, just one sec. I just had to shoo someone away. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, the Victoria's Secret products, because I think they had like all the hair mists, so the body mists, perfumes, obviously. Yeah, I did love their body mists. I did stock up on some of those when they were available. Really nice. And underrated as well, I think. They really did some beautiful scents. So I'm just going to be now just dipping in with my finger, putting a bit of that on the lips as well. And just an easy breezy look. Oops. I've got things falling around me. And guys, that's pretty much it. I'm seriously like not used to going live, but I need to get used to it. Number one is what was that? Powder and eyeliner. I actually missed it between. Yep, that's what. Yep. It's not. Yep. Sorry, I don't know why, but the chat's flashing in front of my face now, and I'm like, don't know what's happening. But this has been going on for nearly half an hour. Patricia, thank you so much. Love you. I'm gonna go now because I need to get off this chat, and I'm having an anxiety attack. I've also got like arm sweat. Look at this. I know, terrible, right? This is sweat, I'm telling you, but it doesn't stink because I'm using the Necessaire. It's one of my favorites. Odor controlling is superb. Doesn't stop the sweat that much, but it does control the odor. So that's how nervous I am doing this live. I know. I just flashed you my armpit, okay? So how's that for real life? Anyway, I think I've embarrassed myself enough. Thank you so much for watching, Patricia, and also everyone else who will watch this later on. I really appreciate your support so much. And if there's any look that you'd like me to do down the track, Um, I know, right? Thank you. It makes me feel a little bit better. But if there's anything that you'd like me to do a tutorial on, please just let me know in the comments below. Just put it down and I will, be more than happy to do that for you. On that note, thank you so much. You too, Patricia. Thank you so much. And take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now. Now, how do I turn this off? Okay.